It's really like feeling your feelings is something that like I don't think a lot of men know how to do really well. And like when I was looking at your Twitter today too, I was like, damn, like this guy seems to like kind of get it in a way that a lot of dudes kind of don't.
And I get it. I was like that. I was very like fucking 23 years old, like crying. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't fucking cry, bro. I fucking cried two days ago. How I Met Your Mother, the ending.
I say that.
I've seen that ending 5 times.
Yeah.
I'm crying now.
Dude, every time I watch the ending of The Office, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's like, it's okay. Listen to me. Is that the camera that's on me?
Yeah.
Hey, bro. It's okay.
No, I love that point. You know, growing up, it was one of those, for me even, like rub some dirt in it, you know, kind of a thing. And I had a mentor once that said, you know, emotions arise in a binary. So you can't know happy without sad. You can't know love without hate. You don't know, you have to know the opposite to even have value for the opposite. So when we think we're being strong by like not feeling sad, we're really limiting ourselves from being able to be as happy as we can be as well.
And I think there's strength in being sad too.
Oh, I think it's more strong to allow yourself to feel it than to push it away.
100%.
Yeah.
I think I've learned so much. And I think that's also to go back to the tweet, right? Like if I didn't allow myself to get upset or to get mad, I wouldn't be able to get over it. I would still be like thinking about it, right? I don't allow myself to be sad or to look at that, which means it's still there.
Yeah.
The second I look at it, take it in, now it's gone.
You have to face it.
You have to face it. Like it's like people like are so I have all these problems. I'm just gonna leave and like go to Colorado. It's like sure, but like it's the problems are still gonna be here when you get back.
Yeah,
you know, like
Colorado's gonna be fun, but like,
gonna be
that
fun.
thing's gonna be waiting for you when you get back.
That girl's still pregnant. Like you still gotta come back. You know what I mean?
Still gotta take care of that.
It's like, I ain't talking from personal experience.
I know. I was like, oh, is this a thing? I've gone through a couple times.
This guy has found mom, and now he's got real kids.
So since you guys last watched his videos, he's now found mom and a couple more children.
And Kevin KJ. No.
There's another really good tweet about emotions that you had mentioned too. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry. So again, kind of like what Justin was saying, back to, you know, toxic masculinity. Just saying that, I'm sure there are people who are reading your Twitter and like that's helping them.
I agree. And I would love to take credit for that and talk about it for 2-3 minutes. But I owe you guys. You guys are my friends now. To be honest with y'all, that is just a Drake lyric from his latest song. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry.
You could have taken that for sure. We would have never known. This guy's a genius.
I'm not gonna do him like that. No, that's the Drake lyric.
But you're very honest for letting us know, because you could have just taken that.
100%. That could have been yours.
You know, that's one of my biggest things. And people are like, I try to be so honest. It's a couple reasons. One, my mom always told me, she's like, the truth always comes out. It just does.
It does, yeah.
So you either get to choose the narrative of how it comes out, or you let someone else tell your truth.
Wow, that's
so I'm
good.
always honest, bro.
Yeah.
Unless I'm getting pulled over, then I'm just quiet until I get to my lawyer. But I'm always honest.
Yeah.
I don't cheat either.
Yeah.
The story why I don't cheat, I'll tell you really quickly.
I love it.
In the 5th grade, we used to have these dictées. I don't know how you say it in English. So when a teacher reads a paragraph and you have to handwrite it.
Huh.
Yeah, and then she would go and check if you had any grammar errors or whatever.
I don't even know if I've ever done that, but it sounds like a great exercise.
Yeah, the French education system ain't that bad.
It's probably wonderful.
But and if you make, it's out of 20. So if you make 20 like errors in your grammar or your spelling, you get a 0. From 1st grade till 5th grade, I brought home 0s out of 20 every single week.
Oh.
Like it was just a pattern. Like my mom wasn't even mad at me anymore. And the last one of my 5th grade, before I left to go to Africa, I was writing it, and I was like, yo, I think I did it. I think this is a good one. And there was one word, I think it was accroche-toi, which is French for like hang on. And I don't know if it was with 1 C or 2 C's. And so I look over at my friend Antoine, and I'm like, yo. And I was like, yo, how did you spell like accroche-toi? And he's like, yo, what are you doing? I'm like, man, shut the fuck up, bro. How did you spell it? I'm just trying to figure this out.
That's what you're saying in 5th grade.
Yeah.
It's on to shut the fuck up.
Definitely.
And he's like, okay, whatever you say.
It's definitely no cussing in French. Little baby Kevin, not like this at all. This is dramatic effect. And he's like, it's 1C. And I'm like, I bet. So I had it with 2Cs. So I changed it to 1C. I'm sure you see where this is going. I had in my dictate. And next day, the teacher goes around. She's like, good job, Francois. Good job, Jean-Jacques, whatever the fuck. And it hands to me. She goes, great job, Giving. I'm like, holy shit. I'm about to do this.
Another 0. Yeah.
19 out of 20.
Wow.
Ooh.
You know what word I got wrong? I crushed her.
Yeah.
It was 2Cs.
Ha sucker.
Did homeboy get it right? Did Antoine get it right?
No, he got it. Antoine got it. So there's only one person to blame, Antoine.
Yeah.
I mean,
obviously.
If you're out there.
I know. And so I brought it home to my mom, and I was like, oh, I got a 19 out of 20. And I told her what happened. Because, again, honestly, I'm like, I cheated. And everything's about God for my mom. So she was like, when you cheat, God punishes you like this. And so I grew up with this mentality like, yo, if I cheat in school, it's actually going to hurt me in the long run. So I never, ever cheated.
Yeah.
I was so scared to cheat for that reason. Looking back, I should have been cheating. I mean, that was just a one-off. But at the time,
it seems like it worked out well for you.
It worked out well. I did pretty well in college. Really well. A's and B's.
And I'm starting to slowly understand why mom was number 1 in favorite teacher.
Yes. Yeah. Mom and dad taught me a lot more than I asked for.
I feel like I can tell that.